Hey, you know we love talking about dreaming fearlessly on this show, and so now I've got a little bit with your guy, Mark Cuban, when I asked him what are some of the best tips, best tools, best strategies, not only for dreaming big, but realizing those dreams. Take a listen. What would you say if I had a room full of would-be young black entrepreneurs in front of you? And I'm not presupposing anything, but what kind of advice would you give to a room of 100, of 1,000 young would-be black entrepreneurs who wanted to get there?
I tell them, one, you're starting at a disadvantage, right? Not everybody's going to accept you face value for who you are. So, but you know that going in. So you're going to have to work a little harder. You're going to have to work a little smarter. You're probably going to have to start a little bit smaller, right? But that's to your advantage because they don't see you coming.
The That Mailbox Came Out of Nowhere policy from American Family Insurance.
What if they say, Mark, I hear you and I want to do that. But when I come to you, Mark, and other people who are thoughtful, smart, and have the money, you may not easily recognize my wonder power.
Right.
Because it won't look as familiar.
And that's okay.
And therefore I may not get the backing.
You don't need backing. The best equity is sweat equity. That's why I said you're going to start smaller, right? For a young person of color, it seems frustrating sometimes because the rules are different, right? It seems like you're banging your head against the wall. But on your side of that wall, there's opportunity. And it's just, you just have to remind yourself that it's going to be painful. It's going to take longer than the Mark Cuban who, you know, even though I didn't raise money, you know, doors opened easier for me, right? They didn't close the door in my face. They might have not said yes, but they didn't close the door in my face. There's two things that are the final messages. The one thing in life that you can control, no matter what you look like or where you were raised, is your effort. There's nobody who can tell you to don't work hard, right? Or don't put in the time. Nobody can tell you, that's one. Number two is, there's no lock and key on knowledge.
Hey, tune into the Carlos Watson Show. It's like no other. You're going to enjoy it every weekday on YouTube.